I was wondering if a silver key... That's gonna cost us to have to go backwards. But there's no key on that gate. It just won't open, if I remember correctly. We keep exploring in the West Wing. Continue to work our way up. The mail room. Your package has been delivered. What package did we order? Don't even remember. Date packaged by K. Thompson. Did I wrote that down. K. Thompson. Amateur lockpit kit and a sleeping mask. Because I'd ordered... Invoice number. Customer's order number. Okay. Alright. Alright. The first time you enter each bedroom, gain 5 steps. Nice. Sleeping mask is awesome. Will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. The hobbyist lock kit. So it might not be perfect. It might give us some issues. What I'm understanding. Anything else in this room? Where did it say further instructions where it would be? Electronic mail, right. That was worthwhile, I think. Just gonna have trouble going up. We'll keep drafting dead ends, but... The den! I love me the den. I do love me the den. Scene. Stuff. Go up places. Give me the ruby. The gem. Whatever the heck it is. Not a ruby. What is the yellow one? I say sapphire, and that's not right either. This can be a dead end. If we need it to be. Ooh. It counts as 2 bedrooms. So guess who gets extra steps? That'll be coin and an apple. That'll be more gems. If I can solve it. Because sometimes it hurts my head. Steps aren't useful. Screw it. Steps aren't useful if you don't... Aha! It was even better than the parlor room. I didn't have to solve a puzzle to get those. Steps are only useful if you can actually use them. Oh. I'm dumb. I noticed there's the next page. This is the second or third time I've done this. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day. They threw away his airplane. Whose diary are we reading? These are kids. We're Simon. Is an older brother, right? Simon's an older brother or a younger brother? Having a younger brother. Simon is younger brother. Herbie's mean really stupid. Today's a good day because I threw away his airplane. Is this your friends? Herbie, not Kirby. Herbie. I also had more fun at camp than he's had his entire life. Is this a shared journal? Because this says Simon's at camp. And it's written in red. So is this Simon's writing? Today's a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside. I got it back if he does it again. He will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I'll make sure he gets no presents. So Herbie is the older brother. What happened to our older brother? I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book, because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he's older. He's a crybaby. This is a positivity journal. Today is a good day because... Today is a good... This is a positivity journal. This is something like a therapist would suggest that you do. Oh, I don't... Okay. Sorry, that hit me for a moment. Herbie might not be okay. Today is a good day. As my brother returns from college, I finally get to return to him the book. Took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. Honestly, I have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All the things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I would still have rather had a sister. Congrats on the diploma. Welcome home. There's nothing else in it. Threw away model airplane in the bush. This concerns me that this is the last page. Can you run in your wheel and make me feel... Give me some dopamine, please. That made me sad, and it might be completely my imagination. But... Anyway, we need give you a name. I'm gonna call you Herbie. Or Kirby? It's Kirby. Herbie? It's Herbie. You're gonna be Herbie. Herbie the hamster. That's a cute name. Because I'm not sure Big Brother's with us anymore. Herbie the hamster. That's who you are. That's your name until I find out whether or not Big Brother exists. Okay. Yes. Hit this button. Hit that button. Hallway would be nice. Room's always nice. Hallway's gonna have... It has a likelihood of locked doors, but less likelihood of being locked in the lower levels, I believe. Not 100% sure. Yeah, so that was bat and bath. What is bath? And whatever that plant was. Right, more likely to be locked, which are wrong. Where did I start with my red notes? I don't need to do that one. I think this is just saying doors in the west wing more likely to something. Weird that we got that in the east, because that doesn't normally happen. That normally happens in the west. Okay, this is allowed to be a dead end. Items for sale at the commissary or the closet get 2 free items. The commissary gives me more options for items. The closet is random and free, and I don't have gems. So I'm gonna go for the closet. I have a gem and a lucky rabbit's foot, which does me what again? I don't remember. Greater chance of finding items. Yes. Okay, we need that. There's a hat again. All right. Security. Will you bend the proper way? Yes. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Now we have the sleep mask, right? So we'll get even more steps, but I want the security room. What was this? Yep, unless drawn by hand. Oh, there's a gem somewhere that I missed. View estate keycard system. Return to security menu. Okay. That security level low for now. Confirm setting. And change offline mode. Unlocked. And then I don't really think there was a reason. Oh, last password. Damn it! Not the right thing. Not the right thing. Not the right thing. Wrong trigger button. Yeah, I know that sound. Oh. Mrs. Babbage. Is it Bridget Babbage? Where did these end up again? I don't remember. Okay, I was told go through the glossary of terms. Because you will learn stuff. They connect to each other via a doorway. Okay. Floor plans that are hidden from view are considered archive floor plans. One of the most common type of rooms. Regaining steps. Lift it at any time. Use it. Violet are bedrooms, orange are hallways, green are green rooms, yellow for shops, red for red, and blue for default. Drawing is the initial pulling of 3 floor plans from the draft pool. Drawing and drafting. Okay, 3 floor plans are drawn, only 1 is drafted. You may find piles of dirt on the estate. These dig spots, often found in green rooms, can be dug up with the help of a shovel. May contain hidden items. May, large word, dirgy blocks? In the commissary, players may find an arcade cabinet. To the dismay of board members of the staff, the cabinet has not been in working order for the past 7 years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Dirgy blocks? In the commissary. I find it hard to believe that they're saying you'll have an arcade game in a future patch. I feel like hinting at something. Directory contains detailed information for all the rooms that you've drafted. You may access. Yep. Find dirt on the estate. Dig spots found in the garden rooms. May contain hidden items. If the room ever has additional doorways, it's not considered a dead end, even if those doorways are blocked. Okay. Ooh. East wing. 9 rooms that border the very right edge of the house. Yay. Certain rooms have an effect that's only triggered upon physically entering the room. They are marked on the floor plans by an icon of an open door. Oh. The estate refers to all the explorable areas of Mount Holly, including the rooms currently drafted as well as the grounds. So this would be important for someone who hasn't realized the grounds are explorable. The house, on the other hand, is only referring to the current rooms as shown in the Mount Holly blueprint. Exhaust. You are exhausted and too tired to continue exploring. From the terminal located in the laboratory, scientists and technicians can create experimental house features by selecting a trigger and an effect. It will last until the end of the day. Life of every room begins with a floor plan, a square paper sketch drawn by an architect. Gems are valuable resources to draft special floor plans. Okay. Feature in the network that you are now pursuing. And to make simple, blah, 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 blah. Gold is the currency by which you can purchase goods and services from shop rooms, which are yellow rooms. Floor plans that have a green border are green rooms. They are naturally synergistic with each other. That makes sense. You all need a bit of luck. Determines the likelihood that you will find additional items and rooms in your estate. Luck can be raised by certain items and rooms marked on the floor plan by a clover. So it's not just the lucky rabbit's foot. There's more stuff. As you explore the house, you'll find some doors are locked. You'll need a key. Locked doors appear more often the higher in rank you are in the house. Electronic powered doors of reinforced steel can only be accessed via key card. They appear more frequently in the higher up ranks you are in the house. Keys are a common resource. There are special keys that unlock special doors or rooms that only appear in specific locations in the house. Okay. Special items, as well as resource items. Laid forth in your great uncle's will, objects found on the estate must be left behind whenever you call it a day. You may wish to view the previous layouts and room configurations from days past. This useful feature can be accessed from the system menu. House is the 45-room floor plan. Only the rooms currently drafted are considered part of the house. Outdoor area of the estate. The grounds include many areas of interest, including the campsite, apple orchard, and west path, which I can't get to. Thank you. Mechanical. Oh. That makes sense. Heavy mechanics contain control systems that can interact with other elements on the estate. Each terminal on the estate is connected to a network named Blackbridge. Allows users to remotely connect to other active terminals, as well as providing access to staff services and other handy features. Things on the estate reset from day to day. It's the nature of the house. A few things are permanent and are usually marked as such. Only found one of those. The boiler room is known as a power source because it provides steam power to various rooms in the house. Each row of rooms in your house makes up a rank. We figured that out. There are 9 ranks. Whispers of a 10th rank can often be overheard. How often a floor plan is drawn is determined by its rarity. Common, normal, uncommon, and rare. Some rooms and items allow you to throw back the first 3 options. Fresh set. This is known as drawing new floor plans. Beware of rooms of red. They offer powerful expansion options, but come at a dangerous cost. Why are they negative? Each morning, the house returns to its default position. Permanent changes do not reset. These are doors that can only be shop. Floor plans are slightly more rare, cost gems to draft. They offer more unique, complex, and exciting effects. Special items referring to an item that is unique and inventory bound as opposed to resource items such as keys, items, or coins. When a spread occurs, items are randomly distributed across all rooms currently active. The more rooms, the larger the spread. Several ways to increase the amount of stars visible in the night sky. Drafting observatories, each additional star. So how do you draft more stars? There's other ways of getting stars? Mount Holly is equipped with several state-of-the-art computer terminal stations. Each terminal is connected to a central local network. Tomorrow. Oh, benefits in the future. Tomorrow rooms. A wooden chest, fountain rooms, always locked, containing a few items of interest, usually being the keyword there. Number of data disks that can be found that contain potential room upgrades that were planned but never executed by the Baron. Oh, so maybe one of those discs has the, we've only found one, has the arcade game. Charming path that winds through the wooded area that runs alongside the west wing of the house can be accessed from both the garage and the west gate, which is usually kept latched and locked. So we need the garage to get to the west path, and we might need the power room to open the garage door, possibly. West path. Accessible by the garage. You need the power room? Utility room, whatever the hell it's called. That was something I didn't know. Okay. Okay, that was not unworth it. Oh, so what we can do is access the lab. I don't know what the frick the shelter is. Try it at some point, but I want to see if I can access the experiment from here. Yes. Continue. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, set your steps to 40. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then set your steps to 40. A letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Gain a key for every 2 hallways in your house. Oh, we don't have an archive. Archive is a red room. A letter delivered to the mailroom. What the heck? Letters in the mailroom. This is where I feel like this type of stuff, the RNG just hurts. Because how else do you get letters in the mailroom? There's gotta be a way. I've only ever triggered things once. Exit. Alright, it said there was a gem, and it's probably in this room. Yep, there we go. So this one is antechamber has been unlocked. Or no longer. So this is a lie. The antechamber is locked and access levels are required to gain entry? Is what I am assuming that means. So they said do the lower floors first. I don't have money, right? So I could do the chapel. It won't hurt me. Do the passageway. It says save it for later. At least the advice is to save it for later. Why you have no coins for me no more? I have to put you on a certain floor to get coins? The bedroom is nice. The commissary. I don't have coins. No. Could dead end us, but I don't know that I want to. That would get me a key, a gem, and a coin. Is it worth it versus the bedroom, which will give me more direction? Sometimes there's an item in here. Like this one. Always in a different place. Drawing room. Ooh. Would be nice. Lost a gem, but this is one of the ones I want to try and get I want to try and get the fire going in here. I think I had the boiler room. When something. This is something. I'm almost certain of it. Almost certain of it. Not 100%. But almost. Alright. Code check. Retrieve an item. Parlor's going the wrong way. Oh, but I can redraw rooms. That's lame. I don't have money. Oh. Parlor, the dining room. Oh, the garage. But I have to find the power room. I haven't drafted the garage. Oh, I have to get so lucky to make this work. Will the garage ever come back? I've been in here. Oh, that doesn't work. There's no power. I don't have the car keys. But I can hope. And, you know, pray. Man, there's some oil stains. Christoph? This is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving. For his lordship, your absence must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. Babbage seems to be like the head. Mrs. Babbage. She could be the queen in the chapel, maybe? Queen? And then Christoph, he's the driver. He's the driver. That's got a little lock on it. Nothing else to be found in here? Keys! Oh my god, does it always have keys? Does it always have keys? Does the garage always have keys? Not these kinds of keys, but... Get in here. Nothing I can do. Nothing of note. Might be even something in the glove box if I could get in there. Okay. Okay. Well, we can hope and pray that something happens. Bet you it doesn't always have keys. We just got lucky. Alright. It's hope and pray time. Parlor. Parlor's the only one. Gonna answer my prayers. There's an apple. We'll take. Nope, not the button. Who was this? Dear Herbert. Singular parlor game. M. Lowry. Lowry. Get you down. Only one of the other boxes is false. Gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Then it's you. Doing good on gems for once. Please give me something good. The nook, the breaker box, or the kitchen. Let's do the nook, because the kitchen's not useful for me right now. I need a hallway. I desperately need a hallway. Coupon book. Save money on each purchase you make in the estate. Cool. Okay, I finally have resources. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah. Spare room will curve that way. Is items for sale? Walk-in closet. I mean, I should, but it's a dead end. So I don't have money. You do not have money. You understand that? This is technically better. Not if you get a room that only curves to one side. This works because if any room curves to any side, you still can go somewhere, whereas this limits you. Okay. We'll get the walk-in closet someday. So you are accessible, probably with an upgrade disc. Commissary will be closed day 12 to day 16. So it's not going to be closed. So what is it about day 12, day 16 that is weird? Day 12 to day... So something's going to happen on that day. But it's not going to be closed. The with-without notes are weird. What do you got for me? Salt shaker, which I still don't know what it does. A compass, which means stuff points north. A shovel. Sledgehammer. I haven't found any. I haven't noticed any chests. I mean, they don't exist. Oh, I almost freaked out. I almost freaked out. Okay. Alright. So neither direction is perfect. There's a gem. 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 So preferably we could go down and get play some dead end rooms, which could be really nice. Let's see what the lockpick does. Oh, it worked. Green rooms don't cost gems to draft, or the wine cellar, or the courtyard, which would be way better. Doing it. Doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it. I don't have a shovel. Ooh, metal detector. Yay. Keys and coins. Someday we will have a use for things. This is nice. Can I, like, keep all my items this run? I can still use the lockpick? Can't pick this door. Okay, it's too complicated. Alright, then I will use a key. Yes, use a key, because we want to be able to do something. Okay, the guest room will get you 10 steps. Oh, patio. Okay, so all these are dead ends for me. You can spread gems to each green room. Whenever you draft a bedroom, that would compound with the sleeping mask, and we would just be good for steps forever. But I feel like we're already, like, really great on steps. I feel like this isn't the best use, but this fits more of a need than the bedrooms do. There's stuff out here, but we have so many steps that I would hope I could come back and get these, and they might be worthwhile. What do with that? Oh, I see you. We have so much stuff now. Lucky rabbit's foot, I guess. Closet. Okay, now we're getting into... I haven't been in the walk room closet. We needed the breaker room for something. The garage. We needed the breaker room for the garage. We haven't been in the garage. You haven't been in the lock-in closet. You haven't been... You haven't gone outside into the garage. You have so many steps now, and so many gems. Could be a mistake. Oh. A compass! Oh, a keycard! Yay, I can go change the security doors. There's a key. Can I have the compass, please? Draw floor plans needing north more frequently. Yay. I have the gem. This is the coat. The coat room that I cannot figure out. Oh. Sure. Where are we? Oh god, we're on floor 7. 5, 6, 7. We're on floor 7. 7th floor. So, it's a coat. It looks like a shoreline. Or a cliff. Could be a cliff. Or a beach. None of that helped with... My phone. How many pieces are there in chess? 32.
There are a total of 32 pieces in a standard chess set. Each player starts with 16 pieces.
Well, we get enough rooms to do a chessboard. Do the pieces stay the same? And if I did 2 rows... No, that wouldn't be 32. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. This is shore coat. In this corner. There's no artwork here? Okay. And there's no artwork in the dining room? Okay. No, there is. Oh, this is chart and cart again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, you thought you were on 7. You're not. You're not on 7. We're on 6. Still gotten farther than we have. All of these items. Whenever you draft an archive floor room, okay, mail will be delivered. Thinking about something. Metal detector. I went all the way back to security. Oh, that's right, because I have a key card. I can go all the way back to security. That's so many steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do the room first. That should get us more steps. Well, that can get us more steps. And we can go back to the security room. Now we have the key card. Let's try the lockpick. No. So I think the lockpick only works on certain ranks, certain floor ranks. And I think now we're too high up for it to be useful. Because this is a basic lockpick. Keys for sale. That's a dead end. So's the laboratory. None of these point north, compass. None of these point north. It's the whole point elsewhere. Unless north is the direction I'm facing, not up. Yeah, it's counting this as north. It should not be north. It's counting north as the direction I'm facing. That doesn't work. If I walk through here, that's 2 more rooms to walk through to get to the security hall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got enough. You got enough. Maybe you'll get lucky and the metal detector will pick up something for you. I think it's only for new rooms. Sleep mask is nice. Where are we going? At the garage. Which we want to turn on at some point, but can't do yet. Because I didn't draft that room. I drafted the... I don't have coins, so it's fine. Then we go to security. So... view the estate. Keycard system. Keycard system. We can now go to high. And if it's offline, change them to locked. Because we have the code card to get in. Or wait, unlocked we can just go in. But unlocked... hold on, I'm losing my mind. If it's offline... then the keycard shouldn't work, right? If it's unlocked, I don't need the keycard, but we can do... okay, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Back. Oh, should you always set it to high? And unlocked? Then? Because the key card won't work unless power is on. I don't know. But then if the power... I don't know. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. We changed the keycard settings. We gotta go back up. What was it? Every time I draft something, I would get a mailroom. Oh, an archive. And I haven't drawn an archive yet, even though it seems like a popular one for me to draw. So much stuff. How do I know what rooms have vents? Because I swear certain vents just appeared. Do the hats represent servants' quarters? I wonder if each hat belongs to one of the servants. Alright. Usually nothing in here whatsoever. Getting frustrated. Okay, the observatory is awesome. The pantry will give us money, which I was complaining about not having money. Can't do the breaker box. Alright, so... Oh! What does that do? I don't know. Changes the clock. No, it doesn't. The clock stays the same. What does that do? It has to do something. I can mess with all of these. What are the globes in the observatory room? Do they have to match or something? What do I get this time? I think, because the apple is 7 and I only have 6, so I think I still get the Southern Cross, or do I get nothing? What happens? Oh. Oh. I get whatever multiples exist. Okay. That's cool. I don't see any other globes. Questions lead the globes in the observatory. It's like a different kind of globe. Like these continents don't look the same. And there's lines on it. This has lines on it over the ocean. This has lines on it over... Oh, okay. I see. I was looking at land. I was looking at the darker points as land and the lighter points. Okay. But it's tilted on a completely different axis. Yeah, so... Okay. Dark room. That'll get me. But I can't see floor plans. I need pathways. I do need pathways. I desperately need pathways. But I won't be able to see what I'm drafting, and I'm getting so many dead ends. Doesn't seem safe. Coins. Okay, so this said to try. It was the red memo, and this was the one in not here, but in the conference room, the office. I know 8-3. So either it's not the security code to the office. Nope. $3809. Okay. So this might not be it. I don't want to try combinations. Cliff, beach, shore, tag. Had this one before. Beach, cliff, shore, tag. Tag. Ring, necklace. I'm running out of keys. A library. Discover less common floor plans while drafting. Food for sale. Not worried about my steps at the moment. I am. I need some good rooms, or I'm doomed. Wheat. Oh yeah, grain and rain. We got that one. All right. Ooh, thank you. We want. We did Reddington. We did the drafting strategy. Fixed stairs. Let's see what Swimbird is. Because that was her other book. I'm not going to go upstairs for now. Actually, maybe I should look. I have the metal detector, so... And the rabbit's foot. No, I don't think we're going to find anything useful up here. Nope. And is still our favorite. The observatory is the most paid for. That is fair. And then the drawing room, then the security room. The library. Oh, the library is now our favorite. Favorite. What counts as favorite? Maybe the one you've drafted the most recently? Because the den is still the most drafted, but it's not part of my favorite. Still spent the most time in the office. Maybe one day. Yeah, weight room. I will have to have a very small amount of steps. Or an absolutely ridiculous amount of steps. I guess, yeah, this run through might be a good one because of how much steps I can gain, but I don't want to do it. Oh, okay, drafting. Oh, I don't have. Okay, combined inventory items to create new ones. I have a ton. Greater chance of finding green rooms. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your drafting pool. This is such a hard choice. I think I have to do this because this should increase my playthroughs. Wait, very detailed paper model of a safe. Would the magnifying glass help here? With what buttons I need? There's a chess piece. Great Hall partition floor plan for Tuesday, November 17. Something significant happened on that date. Great Hall partitioning plan for Tuesday, November 17. Great Hall. Do we not have a Great Hall? Drafting Spectrum, Most Violet Dreams. Oh, Drafting Strategy Volume 1! We read Volume 3! Blueprints are more than just blue. First color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue, and while it's true most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it's not the only color on which floor plans are drafted. Originally, they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. Its raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reason of Oris, was decidedly more difficult to affix an architect's revision as edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement as it had no political ties to any other realms. Black, huh? By the fourth, we've got red and black as political colors. And also card suits. Royal. Putting that down. Black and red. Political colors. And also card suits. What? We're seeing chess pieces everywhere, which is allude to a game. We're getting alludes to cards. There's something happening here. Over the years, the fear of political connotation referred to innovation in the use of colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who used to use as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints were only used when creating floor plans for a bedroom. Orange will immediately inform a contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we'll explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its color. Violet Dreams. So bedrooms are violet. The associated resources, steps. Average number of doors is 1 or 2. Extra items are likely in purple rooms. Synergies with the sleeping mast, the nursery, and the servants' quarters. We haven't found the servants' quarters. Bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home, the place where people can rest during a long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects use violet bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a wary traveler know they found a room in which they can rest. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having access to steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the mobility to be more carefree with their plans for the day. Indoor verdure. Green rooms, green. Gems, yes. Average number of doors, 2 to 3. Green rooms have more doors. Extra items, often. Likely. So more likely to have extra items in a green room. Synergies with most green rooms, the shovel and the watering can. We haven't seen the watering can. There's so many items. Green rooms are a wonderful way to... I need to keep a list of items we haven't seen. I think I was at one point. Somewhere. I think it was item rooms. We haven't used salt yet. We did find the sleep mask. We haven't used running shoes. Watering can. Something we haven't seen. What's the other one? Servants' quarters. That's a room we haven't seen. Green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside, provide a breath of fresh air for the house. The abundance of plant life, rich soil, and natural resources in these spaces makes them extremely appealing for architects who enjoy gardening in open spaces. Floor plans are extremely synergistic. Strategies centered around green will involve drafting as many of this color as possible. The more green rooms you're able to draft, the more powerful their effects will become. These spaces are more likely than other types of room to contain piles of dirt for digging. So maybe I should specifically do a green room run, but I'd like to get the terrace before I do that. Okay. Orange. Keys are associated because you often need them, but there are a lot of doors. They rarely have items. The lockpick kit and the hall pass. I don't have a hall pass. I've seen the hall pass. If the bedroom's the heart of the home, hallways are the arteries, serving as diverging paths that branch out to connect to different parts of the house, lead visitors to their intended destination. While these orange corridors are often overlooked as one travels through them, they are a vital component of any house. The numerous doors found in each hall provide the means to add more rooms. The more hallways you have, the less likely you are to draft yourself into a dead end. Hallway strategies are ideal for the architect who prefers more rooms and flexible options for expansion over pure resources. Gold trim or shops, coins, average number of doors is 2. There's always extra items, never for free. Coin purse we found. Coupon book in the vault. I haven't found the vault. Shops are an essential part of any large estate, providing a convenient place for the staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property. Including at least one of these floor plans in your house will provide you with an outlet for any coins that are found during the day. Strategies that involve generating lots of gold will usually want to draft multiple shop rooms to expand the range of shopping opportunities. These floor plans are bordered with shades of gold, enhancing the sense of luxury and refinement in the shopping experience, whether it's a quick snack or a or high-end fashion item. Having a well-placed shop within the estate can greatly enhance the quality of life for the entire household. Negative space. Oh, these all have symbols in the corner, and this is just a big X. Vexation is associated resource, but has average number of doors 3 to 4, and the only thing that does that is the hallways. There are seldom extra items. Shelter, tomato soup. Oh, right, the soup in the kitchen. And skilled players. Okay. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. While these rooms come with a certain level of risk, they also offer the potential for substantial returns as they provide as many doors as they do opportunities, which is what I noticed. They do provide a lot of doors and can be really useful. Architects willing to take the plunge and draft a red room are often rewarded with a unique and striking space. It leaves a lasting impression on those who enter. Just like in life, taking risks can be intimidating, but those who dare to venture outside their comfort zone can reap the greatest rewards. Prismatic rooms. You may on rare occasions notice some floor plans that have more than one color in their design. These rooms are unique in that they simultaneously share all the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. A floor plan with a violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop. Does that exist? While an orange and green one might contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium is very useful. Multicolored floor plan as it supports all of the color-based strategies. It can give you bonus steps for having a nursery as well as, being unlocked for having a foyer, so it kind of synergizes with all your synergy rooms. Less likely to find items laying around your house. Why would you want the maze chamber? Why would you want that? A red and a bedroom. As we reach the end of this volume of drafting strategy, we hope you found valuable insights and colorful inspiration for your next architectural project. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, fears. The red is a color we fear now. It was our favorite, and now we're afraid of it. We believe no ambition for an architect is too brave. Is that because our mom disappeared? No ambition for an architect is too brave. No design is too colorful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all colors and ideas of daring merit. My throat is getting dry. the end of the day, color is just another tool. Some wield it to express their own creativity. Some hoist it up for the display of their own power. Some use it to calculate great sums. All of us want to find a color we can call our own. So somewhere is Strategy Guide Volume 2. Writing that in my leads of questions. The importance of... Can I pick this up? Can I just add a room? Why does that look interesting to me? What is that? A sundial? Something about this looks important. That's a compass for architectural design, but it's heavily stylized. There's another globe! Budget. Globe in the drafting studio? Globe. Drafting studio. What is with the globes? November. 7 is day 1. The apple orchard. November 7th. Day 1. Is that important? My things are all over the place. Okay. November 7th. Day 1. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Great Hall partitioning plan was Tuesday, November 17. Definitely there. Does this mean the Great Hall won't exist until... Oh, because I'm confused. Day are we on? We're day 11, so... I don't know. I don't understand. I was trying to say... What's today's date? Day 1. The measurements on this. I don't know. They're blueprints. That's what the strides are. This long one is an 8. The strides are showing squares. Numbers of squares. I'm being paranoid because I think that's what the drawing room is for blueprints. Strides are... Huh. So there's 8, 6, 3? There's a 5. Okay. It's got a 7 on it, but it doesn't have an arrow. because it's okay halfway. Weird. Okay. All right. Whoa. Spine and pine. Spine and pine. Holy cow, we've gone up the floor. Wait, is that right? Okay. Spine and pine. That one was easy. Okay, now we gotta choose. Choose a thing. You'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to add to your pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Select a floor plan above for more information. The vestibule. 3 of the doors in this room unlock. The 4th one becomes locked. Oh, whenever you enter. So you might not be able to backtrack with the vestibule. Stuff will lock and unlock. The clock tower. Tomorrow you'll start with 1 key for each clock room you draft today. Nice. And the kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. But we dig in the green rooms. They're not always locked. I'm leaning toward these 2. This one will set me up each day with keys. This will unlock. I think having... I'm going to do the clock tower. It will cost gems. Access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted. I'm as sacred any tampering of these states. Governing timepiece has never been risked. This won't cost me anything. Home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions. You do have dogs. These friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. Why are you just hanging out in a room by yourself? This costs 2 gems. It served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. That's fair. Yeah, that's my concern. This is a dead end. So we'll add a dead end to our pool. I think I'm going to add this one. You've successfully added the clock tower. Alright, so we need to get this room again to add other rooms. How are we doing? Interesting is how we're doing. You're locked. Oh, we have options. If any of them are locked, we're screwed. Have 3 coins? What? What's this? Oh, staff notice. Lady Clara Espen. Lady Espen. Okay, that is her room. Clara Espen. There we go. That was June 15. I'm just gonna put... Well, that's a staff notice. That's not the day she died. While the floor plans associated have not been removed, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. You went off. It's a box. Where's there an item? What? Oh. Thank you. Crate. Chart. Graph. Where are we? We're up On top. 8th. You've made so much progress. Great. Ollie. Cargo? Still doesn't work for art. Graph. Wait. Don't know. Graph. Very likely to be locked, and I'm very likely to be screwed. No, I have no more keys. This won't lockpick it. Yeah. Nothing. Is this one definitely going to be locked? So, budget. Only hope right now I have a coupon book, a lockpick, a sleeping mask, a key card. I didn't get any key cards. I think you gotta go back to the commissary and hope and pray. Really, like, the only option you have here. And I don't... 4 coins? I don't know. Don't know. I have to pay attention to these chess pieces one of these days, and maybe I should be noting which ones has which chess pieces. Drawing room has a pawn. Does the library have one? I think no, security had a knight in it, and the observatory had a knight in it. I'm gonna take notes because I feel like this is important somehow. Chess pieces. See if it matters. Drawing room. And a knight. As did the security room. We'll see if it changes or not. Doesn't seem to have a piece. Don't know how to open that safe. So the observatory had it. Okay, so it must change. Because then we have too many knights. I'm losing my mind. Did the drawing room have a pawn in it? Or did it have a knight? You've got 31 steps. Okay. The observatory has a knight. We confirmed that. I think I'm losing my mind. ADHD brain does not hold information very well. So if you're watching this rolling your eyes at me, I'm sorry. This is just how my brain works. I understand it's unfortunate. Oh, food! Finally have food. It's an additional 10 if you have an aquarium. Not yet. Parboiled Cajun spice salmon and a lemon butter sauce. Oh my goodness. Lovely. Where am I trying to go? Commissary. The garden. Commissary. Down here. I don't have coins. I have nothing. I have a compass. So I need 1 to 2 more coins. There's a chest. Oh, but I don't have a sledgehammer. Shite. I don't have any other way to get items. What? Alright. I guess we can focus on the chess pieces. There's a rook. A rook in the nook. The Nook has a rook. The parlor doesn't have anything. Am I going the long way? I should go up. Work my way down. We'll see if it matters. There's nothing in here? You don't have a chess piece? Okay. The chapel had a bishop, didn't it? Chapel and a bishop. Dining room doesn't seem to have anything in it. Neither does the boudoir. The courtyard doesn't have a piece. I guess green rooms might not have ones. You have a pawn. Oh, look, there's a swan. And it rhymed. Didn't mean to do that. I swear Swan's song is related to her, maybe? Walk-in closet. Had a day one, we're on day 11. Just in case later I'm like questioning if it's tied to specific squares or not. Yeah, I don't think green rooms have chess pieces. I think that's mostly confirmed. I wish I had a shovel. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Coupon book. Were those prices reduced without me buying anything? Or do I need to buy something for a coupon book to apply? Like, are these automatically reduced? Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra one. Okay, so it was 1 money less. This is gonna gain me more steps. Salt shaker gains us more steps from food. I think we're drafting more rooms, so. Nom 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 nom. Yep, okay, cool. We went that way. Okay, we're gonna walk back up, because I'm dumb and I need to check the drafting room again. Pretty sure that horse has been there. Not 100% certain. Didn't find one in here. You have a knight? No, you have a pawn. So I was just dumb. This isn't the drawing room. This is the drafting studio. I got my notes all wrong. Pretty sure the security room had a knight. Drafting studio. On. Once I find out these associate with, if I line them up specifically on a, like you would on a chessboard, does that do anything? Like if I line them up all the way to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, let's see. You have 2 rooks, 2 knights, 2 bishops, and then the king and the queen, right? No, that's too many spaces. At least too many spaces. I don't know. Where are we going? This way. The coupon gets me a coin off. Right, the Nook has a rook. I thought that was funny. You don't have one. A hat. Do the hats indicate service quarters? No, because the ladies' room has a hat. Drawing room. You don't have a chess piece? No chess piece. So are you 1 square? And if you represent the number of squares on a blueprint, what do I do with you? Don't know. Do you have a piece? Did I read this? Yes, Kristoff. Someone needs to fix the car. Just saying. Where are we at? This is the bedroom. You have... Oh, they're different colors. Because this one is a white color. Bedroom has... They're different colors. Because the walk-in closet... Oh, it's so far to go. I can go to the Nook to confirm. Or I can keep walking. Yeah, you have a bit... No, they are different colors, but that one was a yellow. This is like a gray. And it's kind of white. Ugh. What does it mean? Why do you have them? Stay the same. You should have a knight. Yep, up here. You're kind of like the white-gray color. So the chess pieces do stay with the right rooms. Does the closet have one? Do you have a pawn? The walk-in closet that had a pawn. The den have one? The den has a yellow one. Does the bunk room have one? You have a rocking horse, but not a knight. Oh, you've got 2. And these are black. Well, there's 3 colors. 2 black pawns. For the twins' bedroom. Do these designate families? What is this one? Bunk room. I'm not sure if there's a white and gray and tan, which would be 4 colors. Yes, run on the wheel, please, Herbert. There you are. Good hamster. This doesn't have one, right? And I want to smash these chests with my foot. Just let me do it. Why can't my lockpick open it? My lockpick should be able to open it. I use the lockpick anywhere else. I didn't try it in the garage, but I didn't really see an option to try it in the garage. That's the den, right? No. Losing my mind again. That each item has a secondary use, so when we picked up, we're not gonna use it for these. Do you have a chess piece? Doesn't look like it. A lot of rooms that don't have chess pieces. Why is that? Look at these busts being different. Don't suppose I can use the lockpick. I'm wondering if the sledgehammer might work on that area down there that's, lockpick's not gonna work on the patio either. Quite certain of that. What a security key card. Did we need a key card for the, this room down here? I gotta remember to come here when we route power to something. Don't know how or when or where. Oh, this is admin key. I don't think Swan's... Didn't we try Swan Song or no? I don't remember. Don't remember if we tried it or not. Didn't think so. Admin not found. Admin key. Who would have worked in here? I really need to screenshot all these documents. Nice to have recordings. Don't delete your own recordings. Don't do it. I usually delete stuff when I'm done with it, and clearly there's pipes here. So something runs here, either the ducts or the water. Something powers this. What powers Blackbridge Power? I'll put that in leads. There's pipes on that one walkway. Could deal with water, I guess. I don't know what else pipes would be. Could be steam. Something to not forget to walk out to. I don't think the lockpick is gonna work on this patio gate, but I'm gonna try it anyway. That thing. Caution door. Nope. I was hoping. Alright, we got a compass, a key card, a metal detector, sleeping mask, lockpick, a rat. Think we're done? I think we're done for now. I don't know what else we'd use.